I know the consumption of adult material stunted not only my mental growth, but my physical one as well. Here's the theory. Becoming sexually active at puberty marks a certain percentage reached in your growth. It's like when you download a game on your PS5, there comes a certain point where, although the game isn't fully installed, it does allow you to play. Granted, you don't overstretch. Like, you can play the single player, but the multiplayer option still needs some installation time, which should tell you how important installing time is needed if you can't even play the game immediately. It's the same with the variable of your sexual energy. Like, have you ever wondered, why is there such a lag time between birth and becoming sexually active? Like, why can't we just come out fresh from the womb, ready to fertilize the female fields, as it were? The answer is actually fairly simple. We are not sexually active from the ages of 0 to 10 because of how important this energy is to physiological growth. Once around the ages of 13, however, most of the growth we've experienced has happened, but not all of it. Depending on whether or not you abuse yourself sexually through PMO, you take away resources that would otherwise be used to filling you out the rest of the way. It's like you've got building materials and you've used the materials for the essential. The house has a roof, it has walls, and it has a chimney. But instead of installing a door and windows, you spunked, literally, the rest on a big housewarming party. You were premature in your celebration of a finished product. And I'm not being punitive towards you, gentlemen. This happened to me. This was the video I wish I had in my teens and also technically in my 20s and 30s, because guess what? It's not over. It's very interesting to theorize a second puberty. Once a man knows and understands the truth that I am telling you, and it is the truth, I mean, could all these benefits, advantages, and changes men experience when becoming more economical with their sexual energy merely be the consequence of the body just finalizing the last 20 to 30% of the puberty you should have had in your late teens? I mean, if your psyche wasn't so captured by hypersexualized thoughts, desires, lust, fantasy, procured, of course, by the deviants of the world that would have your purity perverted for sake of a weak, docile, and compliant male population. I mean, I've said this before, but do you know what the difference is? Really think about this. Do you know what the difference is between a bull and an ox? The bull being that very fierce, dangerous creature that the matadors taunt with their red capes, and the ox, on the other hand, being that big, slow, lumbersome creature pulling the cart across the farm fields. Do you want to know the differences? There's no difference. They're the same creature, barring one change. The ox has been castrated. He has been separated from the organs that manufacture testosterone for one purpose only: compliance, agreeableness, conformity. To follow authority blindly without ever flexing their will onto the world. Does it sound familiar? In many ways, the analogy of the production of highly available, high-speed adult material in the contemporary world can be likened to the same tools that a farmer uses to remove the testicles from the bull. It's the mass castrator of the modern world. And as much as you like to believe it is a theory, I don't believe it is. I think it's a fact. Talk soon.